Okay, this is my 2019 year ahead reading for Aquarius. So I'm doing all the signs in order. Capricorn is already up. I pull the cards in advance because I do a lot of rituals and I don't want, so much time wasted in showing just shuffling cards. So this is for anybody in Aquarius. Your forecast for all of 2019 of what you can expect. I'm using the Crow cards, and I forget who they're by. I should have checked before I got them out. I got these a long time ago, and I love them. And I'm using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. And any paintings you see here are for sale on my website. Well, I'm actually updating my website over the next couple days, but when it's up again, you'll see them on there if you're interested. Any of the paintings you see in my videos. Also, for anybody on my social media, you can get a personalized year ahead reading for $60. That's only for my social media following. Nobody else is getting that special. So this is for Aquarius or rising sign Aquarius, anybody with strong energy of Aquarius in their charts, or even if this somehow resonates with you, if you're seeing it, it is a message for you, okay? Also, what I would like to say is, what was I going to say? All the information is in this description box below, but there was something else I was going to say. Well, anyways, I'll just dive into this, and whatever happens if I remember what I was going to say. So first of all, we start over here with the beautiful Eight of Wands card. Now it says exceed, surpass, but this card, you got a crocodile on it. Nobody's messing with the crocodile. So that's kind of you. So just let me pause for a second here. Oh, I don't know if I was recording that or not, but this card is a card of things coming to you out of the blue, of action, of being really, really, really busy with a lot of things that you did not expect. It's a career card, but it's also a love card. It's a card of energy, lots and lots of energy coming towards you. Busy, 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 busy. How am I going to get all this done? But it's I read it as a very positive side. So if you're waiting to hear news, it's going to come fast and furious. And it's the opening of what you're experiencing at the opening of this year, but also all throughout the year. And it's a card of abundance. It's a card of being busy. It's a card of unexpected things. Just be careful that you're not scattered. And the message tells you that you can handle whatever is thrown at you. The next card that we have here is how to achieve your goals and your dreams. And whoa, it's a major arcana, and that's a very direct message. Here it says transcend and evolve. What I get out of this card is telling you that, first of all, it's time for you to take your life up to another notch. Like transcend, evolve, that's very clear. It's very direct. Let the old ways go, your old ways of doing things not working, the better way of doing things, and the way the universe really wants you to do things this year, Aquarius, is to surrender everything to the universe. There's a lot coming at you. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of things happening this year, a lot of things you didn't expect. Surrender everything to the universe and don't make a move until You're guided to make the move. What is the best action for me to take? Universe, I'm surrendering this to you. And now I remember what I was going to say. Talking about things coming out of the blue. Even if you see this reading in June, this is a reading for all of 2019. So even in June, this applies. And at the end of the year, you can go back and look to see how accurate this was for your year. Because I believe that if you've seen this, it is not by accident. I just felt like putting the heart card on that. So, opportunity and change. So, well, we know that's going to happen because there's so much coming at you. So there's opportunity and change here. But with the Four of Cups, often there's some sort of, you're feeling lethargic, you're not noticing, you're not interested in coming your way, but what is coming your way, you're meant to be taking a look at and surrendering it to the universe. All this action is coming at you for a reason, and I put the heart card. For some reason, I put the heart of the rose quartz on this just intuitively. So something to do with your heart. Put your heart into things. If you're having trouble to put your heart into things, surrender it to the universe, because there's going to be a lot coming at you. And these cards are almost direct opposite of each other, because this is so extreme. Things coming at you, and this is just like, oh God, I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't even want to look at it. So it's the action to take is the position of this card. So in this card, the person is being very passive and not paying attention. So the action for you to take is to pay attention, is to take notice at what is coming your way, and to take notice of all the different things that are coming at you. They are valuable, and to shake yourself out of this, I don't want to deal with this, I don't care, this isn't good enough, this isn't what I wanted. Recognize what coming your way in 2019 is meant to be, okay? So departing energies, okay? So what you have departing from your life as an energy of last year, of 2018, being foolish, the wanderer, the explorer. Maybe you're going to be more settled now. You're out of your infant stage in anything that you're doing, and you need to move on from being anything foolish, okay? Things are moving on from their infant stage onto the next stage in life. So that's what's departing energies, and that's good to know. Now, I love this card, okay? It's very aligned with this. Things being offered to you. These cups being offered to you. And not just one thing. There's a lot coming your way this year. There's a lot of opportunities, and this card represents the main theme of this year. It's the center of this reading, the center of your 2019, the main theme of this year. And I feel possible love is coming your way, and you need to recognize the love that's around you. And I think that goes back to why I put that heart on that card when that card came out. You need to recognize the good things that the universe is handing to you. Rapture, ecstasy is what the card says. But there is a lot to celebrate this year. There's a lot of new things coming for you, new opportunities. But you are having some trouble recognizing them, as if you wanted things to be delivered to you one way, or you wanted certain things to be delivered to you. You're asking the universe for certain things, but they're coming in different ways than you expect. But there's going to be lots of golden opportunities. See all the gold in this card coming at you. And you got the 8 birds all around here. Are they eagles? 8 again. The 8 wands, the 8 eagles. A lot to do with your abundance and your stability in life when you get the 4s and 8s in a reading. So a golden opportunities are being handed to you this year. A lot more than one. A lot, 4 or more. And they're going to just keep coming into your life suddenly over and over and over and over again. So that's a real theme for this year for you. Now, I love this card. It was in the Capricorns reading too. It's the Empress card. And this is the energy of this year, the planet Earth. When you add 2019 together, you get a 12, the Hangman, and then it boils down to the 3, okay? So you take 2, you add the 1, you get a 3, add it 9, you get a 12. There's your 12. There's you add the 12 together, you get a 3. So this is a year of surrendering to the divine, being feminine energy, being receptive. This guy, he's just receiving, okay? Just, I'm going to let you, universe, direct me and guide me. But it's not the same as being passive, because you actually are doing something, but you're being passive in the doing, okay? So it's like a meditation. It's a surrender. Universe, I'm going to follow your will and not what I want. I'm going to accept the opportunities that are just pouring into my life. I'm going to recognize the things that I've been asking for, but they're coming in a different way than what I thought. I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be loving. I'm going to be thankful for how things appear in my life, even though they might not be appearing as I thought they, or as I wanted them to come. So future opportunities and energies show me a lot of feminine energy, a lot of creativity. Some of you will be getting pregnant. Some of you will be having children. Some of you will be ideas coming to blossom, taking the next step in what has already been started in 2018 and building on that creatively. What messages are coming to you? It's a very intuitive, a very nurturing, a loving card. Love your life this year. Love yourself, but don't push. There's no push in this reading at all, okay? Just a flow, okay? Just a steady flow, okay? Even though this card is extreme, that's the energy that's coming at you. The rest of this is all about surrender and balance, not being too far into not doing anything, recognizing what's in front of you, and just a strong mother, love, earth energy of the feminine. Don't push nothing. Don't demand nothing. Don't go in like if you saw the reading before, the Capricorn Aquarius with all the Capricorn reading with all the men in it, you know, where you're being very dominant. This, you're being feminine energy. You're allowing feminine energy to rule your life instead of this push and demanding that life give you this and this happen. Pushing your way to have things happen when you should just allow, because so much is going to come to you. It's just a matter of allowing, surrendering, asking the right direction to go, seeing the opportunities, taking another step. Don't be foolish. So there seems to be a lot of, like, you're almost going against yourself sometimes here. You're not recognizing the opportunities. And the beauty of seeing these readings is knowing there's just a huge golden opportunity coming your way. And now the last 3 cards are all money cards we have here. Look at this. All money cards and all to do with your abundance in life. And it's a progression. So I'm seeing your life progressing from whatever you did in 2018, progressing forward. And for the rest of 2019, things progressing, because you go from 6 to 8 to 10. And they're all in numerology. Those numbers all vibrate really well together. You have a very balanced reading. Like you have a 3, a 3, a 3. Those all have 3s in them. You got an 8, you got an 8, you got the 8 here. You know what I mean? So the 4 is part of an 8. So you have just a really lot of really good balanced energy here for you, Aquarius. So here we have obstacles that you must overcome. Gifts and bounty. So the obstacle in this, when I look at this card, tells me that give and take, a balance in life. Like here we got one extreme, things coming at you, bam, 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 and here we have the other extreme of you just not taking what's coming at you, just not noticing. And here, again, that theme plays out on obstacles and how to overcome them. It's a card of give and take. Don't be a taker, but don't be a giver. Have a balance of both. Pay tithe. Be thankful for the money. Give, but allow yourself to receive too. Okay, so that's a very important, that's an obstacle for you. You're out of balance in either you're taking too much or you're giving too much. And we want this all balanced for you this year. And how you overcome that is to notice, am I greedy? Am I stingy? Did somebody need something that I held back in giving them even though I was able to give it to them? Okay, what are my thoughts about giving and receiving? Am I able to receive? Okay, so those are something for you to ponder over about yourself, some self-reflection on that. So I love this, the talents that you will be expressing this year. And it tells me right here, I couldn't remember who did these cards, and it's Lona Marks, and I don't think these cards are made anymore. I got them a long time ago on Christmas, over a decade ago. They're beautiful cards for me. I don't use them a lot, but knowledge and insight. So this will be the talent for you this year, and I love it. Look at the books. So studying. Aquarius, you love to do that. You love to study in this genre as well. You see the genre on those books, and the wise owl and the butterfly. So it's transformation, it's a moth, it's rebirth, it's the moon and the moon cycles and the wisdom of the owl and the night. Talents you will be expressing this year, and it's an 8 of coins. So you will be giving out knowledge, you will be giving out insight. Your talents will be whatever you've been working on. This is a card of somebody who's been studying something, whatever area it is. If it's not that area, you will expand. I'm sorry, why did I go out of blur there? There we go. You will be expanding on your knowledge, and you will also find a way to make money from what knowledge you have. You could be working on, just very focused on working on something that is prosperous to you in some way. It might not necessarily be monetary gain. It just might be, say, you're doing art, but you do it as therapy, or you do it as a meditation, so it's benefiting you. It might not be giving you money, but it's giving you something else of value. So this is not always about money, but doing something, focused on something that is bringing you some money or bringing you gain in some kind of way. But don't forget to give it back, okay? Give it out. Don't hoard. Okay, so, and finally, the last card that we have in this part, I still have one more card. The parting message, and how I would like to see you approach all of this year in 2019 for Aquarius, yeah, as if life is about treasure and discovery. And this is literally a treasure chest card. It's a card of just appreciating everything, realizing that your life is a treasure, that everything that comes to you is so valuable, no matter what it is. Even the hard stuff, the good stuff, you're going to turn it into a treasure. You're going to turn it into something of value for yourself. So Aquarius, this is a very nice reading. There's a lot of information here, a lot of balance, a lot about balance this year. I just love how it looks, you know. Everything here, the look of it is so balanced and so clear. It's going to be a great year for you, Aquarius. If you can be very careful of this, okay, right here, of just not paying attention or not valuing what's coming your way, okay? And then the final card, the final energy of this year for my Aquarius people is divine guidance, higher knowing, the spirit whisperer. And that's funny because I'm the angel whisperer and I'm Aquarian as well. And this is a number 3 card. Again, the number 3, this year's the number 3 is playing out so much. And 3 is, you know, all the trinities that we have in this world. So I'm going to just, divine guidance and higher knowing is going to just be such an extreme energy for this year. And all this stuff that you got coming at you, that's what that's going to be, this divine guidance. But are you recognizing it? Are you surrendering yourself to it? Are you seeing it for the value it is? Can you stop being so foolish and not pushing, giving, accepting, receiving, focused on what you want and focused on what you love to do, study, and prosperity for you. So I'm just going to read this number 3 card. Let's see what it says for you, Aquarians. Your final message for all of 2019. This will be your major theme for this year, and it's such a beautiful card. And again, the repeat of the owl. So we have the owl 1, 2. Let's see, where else in this reading? You have your owl 2 times, so that's a lot of wisdom. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. Okay, so the spirit whips are coming to you, heralding the miraculous and inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She is committed to helping you intuit the next right action. That's what this card number 3 is all about. 10, 12, 1 and 2 make the 3. Intuition, the divine feminine, the number for this year. Okay, so this is your big secret, Aquarius, and it's always your secret in life. It's everybody's secret in life, but Aquarians especially, because this reading is so, because Aquarians are so in their head. They got so much coming at them all the time and overthinking everything. And the secret to an Aquarian life is to surrender, surrender, surrender. She is committed to helping you into the next right action. She steers you away from trouble. The spirit whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing just in time the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your higher purpose. And you are doing that. You started that last year. You're taking the next step in the fool's journey. When she appears, she's the sign of inspired ideas that you're going to do your best to take action on, okay? They are gifts coming to you from the universe. When she appears as a sign of inspired ideas with continual action lead to success. So your action is required. That's a very good omen. If your question is about relationship, it speaks of a soul connection, past lives, great learning through mutual marrying. And when I say relationship, that means all the people that come into your life this year. She whispers how long, how short, how deep, how sweet the relationship can be, with the soul bargains made even before both of you were born here. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit Whisperer for lessons that the vulnerabilities of love brings. Okay? So, Happy New Year. If you would like your own personalized reading of the same kind of setup here, or I do a multitude of readings, but particularly right now, I have this on. Like I say, for everybody on my social media gets this reading for $60. You want to buy any of the artwork you see in my videos, it's for sale as well. Contact me. My website is just being revised. So if you don't see it up and wondering why, I'm just adding some things to it and making some fresh changes for 2019. All the information is in the link below. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know anything that you want to know. See me do a reading on that can be helpful to everybody. And like I say, over the next couple days, you'll see the rest of all the signs go up. Hopefully a prophecy video for 2019. And come back again later in the year and see how this is progressing. And I think in June, I'll do an update on everybody's reading for the rest of the year. Okay, Happy New Year.